Hello, Fid. Wait, I need to change the title again. What the hell is happening to my YouTube? Let's say 1 hour. Woo! YouTube Studio. Edit. Title. 30 gay. ちょっと待って。30K fan art GIF. Alright. Hello Anzo, hello Sato. I am creating you know the 30K meme from Enfield. Let me display. Yeah. The good thing about this meme, okay, I'm gonna show you the meme actually. 30. This is the meme. I'm gonna recreate it to Kaela and I guess Crony. The good thing about this is that it has the good thing about it is that it has like, you know, frame by frame on how they did this. So basically it's just like, you know, like 5 frames that I need to do. Oh, hello, J. Coronado. Hello, hello, fake, hello. So I'm gonna do this. See this? You know if you have heard the meme, I'm gonna recreate it with Kaela. Just cool thing about this is it's already like Kaela. I'm gonna use my art style, of course. You know the funny thing about this art style, I know how to do this art. I have did this art style before. Which is very funny. I actually did this art style before. Hey, ya vengo Musume. Hi. Man, I am dreading tomorrow. You know why I'm dreading tomorrow? Because tomorrow is my birthday. I am old. I'll be 32. But it's Gucci. You know, being old is part of life, as they say. Yeah, I don't sound like one. I know. I'm gonna use this actually. And not now, not like this. Just the circle and this. Oh, it's so weird. I haven't used this tool. I usually draw things manually. It's so weird. Whoa. If I don't know when I'm gonna use that tool. It's the Asian genes. I sound so young because of the Asian genes, you see. If you're Asian, sadly, you will have the Asian, like, you will sound old when you're like, I don't know, like 40 or 50 in Asian. There's a reason why it's a meme. Because it's the reality. But to be honest though, like I mean, I'm technically finished on all of the things I need to do, but I'm so stressed. You know why I'm stressed? Oh really? Thank you for telling me that. Because last time, I'm pretty sure it's Panchi because Panchi wants to let his voice heard more than me. He said my voice, their voice is so low, so I put the volume up instantly. Lucky, I've lowered down the volume. Ah, it's actually so weird to draw the hands like this. I have a question for you guys. So, have you ever watched some traumatic shit? There's some live leak shit in the internet. Because until now, right? Like, though I am a type of person who tends to like forget stuff. Like, I compartmentalize traumatic shit, like videos that has live leak. You know, live leak. It's some accidents that is very uh yeah. It's on the name live leak. In my case, right, it's not I actually wanted to watch live leak. It's more of I was forced to watch live leak in a lot of cases. You know what? If you don't know Fid, I think it's good. I think it's better for you to don't know about this. You know, it's that it's like the same thing about not knowing what the numbers are. You know, it's the number, the six numbers. If you don't know what are the six numbers, then that's really nice. No, no, no. Do not Google it. Like you say, as Anzu said, do not Google it. But again, as I said before, I am the type of person who've seen a lot of shit. You know, I've seen the most horrendous shit, and also seen the about the numbers. It's what we call, like, it's it's numbers. I was like, you, dude, I am so Anzu. Like, I'm seriously, I'm surprised how many people don't know about this. Okay, I really thought when you, like, if you're in the internet, I thought it's like, like, um normal, basic knowledge. Apparently, it's not basic knowledge. You know what? I'm gonna steer away on this topic because I don't want to traumatize a lot of people. Yeah, we are just old answer for sure. But in all seriousness, by the way, like, there are times when, as old as I am, you get reminded on the horrific shit just, out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you have seen someone died, right? Uh, at that moment, it becomes, first, like, you don't get affected that much. Someone dying out of on an accident or something like that. You moved on your life, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, your brain suddenly, frame by frame, makes you remember about it, which is, like, what the fuck, brain? Why you like this? No, I really think about it. Should I actually copy the semi chibi? Ito ba, the semi chibi art style? I can do the art style, but I wanna do it on. Like I say, if let me draw the silhouette as far, like, at this moment. Let me see if it, like, looks nice, basically. No, let's talk about science. You know, about science, right? I just realized there's a lot of things that, if you really think about it, like, there's some parts of science that, needs to be updated, or a lot of things in science that needs to be studied. It made me realize, right? Like, when we were young, whoever like, is it just me, or when I was young, I really thought like, is there a point on being a scientist? You know, is there a point being a scientist if a lot of things has been discovered? And that's the thing, right? Like, we tend to forget it's not about there are scientists. It's most of the time the smart scientists are usually, they die through old age, and the one who continues the studies are the young people. I think it's better. I don't know, maybe it's just something, maybe there is a reason why it's for smart people. Like, they should discuss through the world what studies that these scientists want us for it, want us to continue. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the study of dark matter, right? It's an idea where, again, this is the, like, each and every planet, right? So we are in the sun. This is the sun, right? Let's say this is like, let's make the sun's uh, sphere here, and then planets, right? Dark matter is like the space, an invisible space that tugs each and every planet. It's like, like an air that tugs the planets in that gravitational center. And a lot of people say, like, if because this is, again, it's not visible, but it is provable. But for some reason, to prove something like that, you need to be good at math. And that's where, like, yeah, that's where a lot of people were like, ah, fuck, you need math to learn science, like, to be a scientist. That's where, like, a lot of people, like, abandon this sort of trajectory. Now, this is where I am going to say, is it isn't this the point where AI should help us? you know, like, the problem about AI, it's being used in the wrong way. If it's used to, like, make calculations, make equations instead, I think we can solve a lot of things. But, you know, they want more ads, they want more fake videos rather than using it for scientific things. And which is very funny, most of the revolutionary inventions are scientific, uh you know military or scientific devices that has been used in a, what you might call this, that is used in a consumer standpoint. Yeah, yeah. Here's my take. This is such a hot take regarding AI. I'm pretty sure if AI didn't show itself, didn't if Mr. AI person just shut the fuck up about, AI, but uh just secretly contributing to, like, the science and the, military department, I think there will be no person who's gonna abuse the idea of AI, unless, and here's my conspiracy theory, the reason why they released the idea of AI is maybe because somebody is trying to abuse it in secret. But it's again, it's the copium thing in me, basically. But in my opinion, right, there are things that AI can be great rather than making it as an ads. Like, have I discussed this before? I've discussed this before, right? Like, AI is actually not for the new people. It's actually for the old boomers. You know what I mean? Like, if old people, because the people who cannot identify AI is actually the old people, and then a lot of old people has money, has power. Like, why do you think, like, remember when Coca-Cola said, like, it's they no, they're not using AI, even though it's obviously AI. It goes to show that the advertisement team in Coca-Cola are boomers. They didn't say it's AI, they think it's really real, because that's how AI does, right? Like, you notice it's amazing at the start, and then slowly but surely you tend to realize, oh, wait, yeah, that looks weird. It's so AI. But the first time you look at it, you are 100% bamboozled, basically. But back to the topic about AI and the proper usage of it. So, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now. Ah, hello, Captain Balak. Hello, Captain Hargo. So I'm doing this meme, the 30K meme, but Kaela. Oh yeah, but I was saying, like, there's this idea within me. Like, I really thought that if, you know, Elon Musk has already made brain chips, you know, like, human brain can connect to a computer, right? If you haven't seen it, it's the Neuralink. It's the guy who can now use the computer by using his brain. Like, he even played chess and other games just using his brain, right? Which is a good start. Which is a good start for VR, you know. And you have AI. AI will create your ideas, basically, create stories for you. Like, we can create short art online, literally. No cope. It's not even like a joke. Like, it is indeed possible to make. It's just, the problem is the our current AI is more on making fake stuff. But I'm so mad. I'm actually so mad because there's just one time I was like listening to my shorts, and it just dawned on me, basically. Like, I was listening to AI because I like listening to science and history and some weird shit, right? And it was like after like a few minutes on listening while doing something, I just realized, oh fuck it, I'm listening to AI, and it annoyed me. It literally annoyed me. Like, I was so annoyed that whenever I hear a short, right? Like, this is the Italian recipe that I learned. Like, it's very robotic. You know, there's like the AI voice. I instantly just skip on it, block the server. I'm not even not even like twice, just block. You know, block the channel, not subscribe to it. Like, you know, just don't recommend. Seriously, I was so heartbroken. I was so heartbroken when I realized that it was I was listening to. Man, uh, I'm still like in, still like thinking about again. Like, you know what's sad? I'm gonna tell you, my birthday is like a normal day for me, and I'm thinking how should I spend it to make it special, and I cannot think of anything. Like, seriously, I just take my roasted chicken, just eat it, and I'm on my way. That's my happy birthday. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know how to make a birthday special. Maybe it's because of age. Hey, the king of VTuber 7190. Hello. Such a confident name. King of VTubers. Chill stream. It is a chill stream. Happy birthday! Yeah, thank you. Though it's tomorrow, but thank you. Sometimes, dude, like sometimes I wish I can undo a fuck up. Everyone does, I know. But a fuck up that happened recently is such a. I wish I could have fixed it, you know. But it is what it is. I just realized I actually drawn over huh. I drawn over the draft art. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Ah, so the difference is this one, okay, I'm gonna showcase. So this, and this one it's open. This one is open. No, this is like going open. This is going. This is open. Up. See this. This is up. Right? Is full open, and then this is full open. Then over here, everything drop with the hand lowered from the face, right? And here stay, and then back to standing. Oh, this is actually a lot. This is actually way a lot than I think. It like there's like so simple changes. So basically, this is the this is basically 4 frames, because this is like 1 and 5 are the same. You know, these are the same, and then 2, 3, 4 are, you know, different with each other, but there is flow. Okay. So basically, what I learned is these two have the same legs. So I'm gonna put a green on it. No, put a yellow. So this two is the same, right? This two is the same. In terms of the leg area, it's just the flow of the skirt. Oh no, this two has the same poses. Actually, it's just the, you know, the flow of the hair, and this is like the in between. Ah, okay. I see. Sorry if I am very much like analytic about doing this, because I am not a I didn't study animation. I just vibe animation basically, and this is actually really mind blowing for me. Like a simple flow. And there, okay, I like this though in between here. Just immediately jump to get that immediate. I can see how my mind works from this. Because again, like art is basically just equations. Yeah. If I were to like explain it, it is somewhat like equations, but there's like a flow of equation. So like for me, I like solving the puzzle, and I already solved the puzzle basically. I just need to do the equation at this point. Sean, let me tell you, it's not that I I cannot even play. I cannot even play Enfield. It's just a lot of people commission me to do hololive Enfield. Which outfit is this? I am gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do basic outfit, because you know, I wanna. Here's my goal. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's my goal. Why I draw this. My goal is to create full ground stone, because the lizard. Let me show you this. I'm gonna get the video, because there's a lizard here. I think you saw the lizard in the. Let me pin the video. 1 second. I'm gonna pin it. So there's a lizard here, a lizard combatant in Enfield. So we have concluded that this will be Raura, right? What do you think, Raura or Crony? Watch the video, of course. The blonde hair, blonde woman. My question is, who is the Crony for like a crony, right? Crony fits for the lizard, right? But she's kind of airhead. Is crony airhead though? Because I think I know who would you choose for Raura. But Bibo is 100% Endmin. No, no, no questions asked. Bibo is Endmin. True, okay, yeah, true. Cronius. Snake vibes. Alright, alright. You know what? While I'm doing that, let me do this first. So, for sure, 2 and 3 is the same. It's just the 4. Let me copy this. It's just the 4 needs to have a more lowered stance now. Basically, let's copy this again. But she's more standing in 4. It's like a bit standing. The legs are this hand is like way lowered over here. Yeah, something like this over here. And then also lower the stance here. Yeah, something like that. And go back to 1. So if I'm gonna make this a, let's go to 8, 8, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, you can actually see the emotion here, like really good. You can even like see the emotion properly just by the draft. Rara, Rara to reuse the tail animation. No, I mean it's no need for me to use the tail animation, to be honest. But again, like again, it's if it's like the vibe, right? Crony and this blue lizard is like the same in terms of design, but in terms of aura, it's like it's very much like Raura. She's pawn. This lizard is the pawnest lizard. And then right, because I say that. Let me open like uh call this Enfield characters. Let me play this while I'm searching for Enfield characters. There's this pink-haired woman, though it's more like a Vivi than a Raura. Now I see it. Now I think about it. Man, so hard to find Raura in Enfield. Actually, I am doing the 30k. Can you send me 30k meme, Braxta? Rara is in Solaris 3. That's a different game. Uh, the thing is, someone commissioned me to do this. So, yeah, I'm doing it. So, here's my plan. Okay? Suddenly, so, here's my plan. I'm gonna create two gifs. One gif, Kaela doing this, right? And another gif, Kaela standing. And another gif, like, she's like this, right? But talking, basically. So my goal is to actually make them have a like a GIF, basically, that they can use for Fugi. Man, dude, I'm actually I'm seriously looking for something that hits Raura in the Enfield characters. Ooh, this is way harder than I thought. Yvonne doesn't. Again, Yvonne's not Raura. It's a Vivi. I mean, let me tell you, there is a Raura in every game. It's not there. It's not yet updated. Even Chaos Zero Nightmare, there's a Raura in Chaos Zero Nightmare, and that's my gacha game that I stopped playing. I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm not sure how you guys able to stomach gacha games actually. Like how? Like seriously. So for now, I'm just gonna finish this. No, you know what they say. You cannot do anything on the things you cannot be done. So just finish what you can do. So I'm gonna finish what I can do. I love Uma Musume. I mean, I cannot blame you because if there is something that I can say about passion and love, I have. Let me check Steam. In my main account, I'm gonna emphasize this. In my main account of Dota 2, I have 8,731 hours. Which if you could convert it, 8,3071 hours to years. So that's really 9 years? What? How many hours is there in a year? Oh, so basically, I have already spent 1 year of playtime in Dota 2. Because apparently it's 8,760 hours considered 1 year. So basically, I wasted 1 hour of Dota 2. And this is on the main account. Because back in the day, I was the I was a blue person. Yes. I am a disgusting blue person that sells accounts. 'Cause back in the day, Dota 2 was a big game and people buy accounts. And I also have a smurfing service back in the day. I am not good at the game. Just decent. But yeah. So if I'm gonna add all of the hours, I might have more than 10k or 15k hours in Dota 2. And that's not including Dota 1. That's the thing. It's not even included Dota 1, which I use every weekend, every school and to just play. Yeah. And I know your question. Why you didn't stop playing? Dude, there's a thing called when you're so deep already, it's so hard to stop. You guys agree? Like when you're already deep in the game, like you guys said, you're already deep in the gacha game, you cannot stop already. You have invested too much time to stop. That's why I really surprised on our OSHI who's able to stop playing League of Legends. Maybe not on stream. Maybe she's playing League in secretly. You never know. To be able to stop playing. Yeah, sunk cost fallacy. Yeah. Like okay, it's not I play every day still. I still play the game, but not religiously. I like before, like I was like I need to win like 5 games and then I am good. Right? That was my logic before. And each game of Dota 2 can be 30 to 1 hour, right? I need to win 3 times in rank. Schrodinger's Kaela. But again, here's like another thing about you know the idea of I've spent too much time. It's hard for me to stop. Now, here's the thing. I think if it affects your life, like negatively, uh, it will be like something, you know, dangerous. You know what I mean? But if it's just like like you don't play, you just play casually, then the logic about you know I have spent too much will really apply. Like here's the thing. Dota 2 for me was not a bad thing. I got friends, I once got a job, I learned how to become a caster, you know, I learned about the game way deeper than my friends are. I have met pro players. I have, like the experience I got in those years we're not that bad. But if you're just playing Dota 2 to gamble, just wasting it for like nothing, you know what I mean? Like I just play for the vibes, play rank, be angry all the time because you keep losing. At least in my case, right? Like Dota I give it to Dota, and Dota gifted me a lot of stuff. I earned from Dota 2, surprisingly. Oh, my mic is small? Chotomate. Okay, I'm gonna. Hello? Can you hear me? Ah, okay. Good, 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 good. That's so weird. Someone calling me Sky. It gave me like some nostalgic memory. Holy fuck, dude. It actually gave me such a funny memory. So back in the day when I was working in Sky the Wood, okay, my alias is Shadow Sky. Now remember, Sky the Wood, Sky the Wood owner name is Sky the Wood, and then and a lot of people see me. You know what's happened? They thought I am Sky the Wood. Hello, hello Shazilia. She's Ilya? Eh? Wait. Hello. Oh, you're a VTuber. Hello. I am a VTuber artist. So, welcome. I draw more on Kaela because, yeah, because of her community, I get to be an artist now. And I like drawing Kaela a lot. I'm doing fine. I am older now. In 1 hour and 30 minutes. But hello. No. So you. That's blasphemy. I draw Kaela because she's cool. Okay, she's very cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, if you don't know who is Kaela, she's actually a VTuber in hololive ID. Yeah, the hololive. And she's pretty much the most random person. Wait, can we agree that Kaela is the most random person in hololive? Kaela is your wife? Fuck, dude. Man, I really thought that. What is this polygamy? But seriously though, like in terms of like um VTubers, I mean not VTubers, like in hololive in general, I do feel like Kyla is the most random for sure. You know, like GG is chaotic, not random. But Kyla is actually like the randomest, and it's again, it's like IDEN. In terms of holo IDEN, Kyla is extremely random. Like you can actually feel her randomness towards people. Yeah. You know what? I just why I suffer? You know, why do I need to suffer when I can just copy and paste mirror horizontal, nani, mirror horizontal. Ay, haya. What the hell's happening? Yeah. Oh my god, what they didn't copy? Copy paste. Give me the horizontal. Oh, Hanshin, hello! Hello, bro. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I know why you guys are here to get the glimpse of the blue, yellow blacksmith. Professional artist struggling to mirror earlier asset. Yes, that is that's a common thing that happens, bro. Please, please, you understand this. There is this called the debuff. When you stream, right? You get a debuff called your brain is not functioning well. And you lost like half of your brain cells when you are streaming. And it's legit, it's legit real. You do lose some of your brain cells in streaming. No wonder some people when they stream, they do stupid things in the pretense of it's logical. Ah, Bidilon, hello! Hello! Hello, sir. I'm gonna go draw Kaela today, doing the GIF. I just realized it's actually, if I just, focus, I can finish this within 2 hours as per usual. Yeah, no, it's not I'm defending Kyla's randomness. I am certifying her randomness. Focus? Yeah, focus. We need to focus. You're talking about clips, focus or something, pronunciation clips. I keep watching the vlogger clip. You know the vlogger in the Cronin Kyla vlogger clip. I don't know why it's so funny for me, dude. I keep coming back. Like I move to my YouTube, right, and then I see it in the recommendation. I'm like, you know what? I have 10 minutes to spare. I'm gonna watch it again and again and again every time it's on the recommendation page. It's just so good, dude. The vlogging clip is just so good. Vlog, F logging, F logger, V logger. I watched that clip. I'm not sure. Like I think I have already watched that clip more than 20 times minimum. From its inception on release. And I like the version of Nerev. Nerev's version is always the best for me. You know? I think there's something about Nerev's version using the boom, the the vine boom sound effect, and then the translations and showing like Crony's POV. Yeah. Oh, I know Flogger. because it's a yeah. There's a lot of flogger. There's a flogger in Dota too. But yeah, Fit, let's go. Nerev is absolutely a good clipper. My Yabe knowledge, I need to up to date. I think Yabe knowledge doesn't need to be up to date. I think that there's something wrong with that phrase over that you said. The Yabe knowledge must be less, not not to be up to date. Oh, the preview. Oh, the preview. Oh, good. I also watched the preview a lot. I think the funny what made the premium so good because it's only there's only Kyla's POV, right? And Kyla is sharing Crony's no yeah Kyla is sharing Crony's screen on the stream while chat is trying to help Crony make her buy the fucking the the run, and then suddenly Kyla out of nowhere bought premium. Oh, that was such a nice stream. I was there, you know. I was there when it was made. Premium is peak. Steering wheel is also really peak. For Groundstone, I really like. I love the, you know, the Koseki Biju try to act like a horse, and then she said Oni-chan, and then the reaction of all, the silence. The silence was so loud. Oh, such a good stream. But hello. Such a funny stream if I really think about it. Like when Rara said stop. Like Kyla side eyeing, and then Rara just said to Seki video to stop. Oh dude, I can't, dude. I can't. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Clip is literally S tier. And also talking about tips, I actually like, you know, uh, I get FOMO when I see like old clips where I'm pretty sure I wasn't Apimalo, and I see like Kyla clips, like for example, Kyla crashing out, Kyra Motowari assistant was also really funny. She I also miss Kyla's league or MOBA grind for some reason. I actually didn't believe that Kyla played league until I see the stream. Basically, I was like, oh wow, yo, they were legit telling the truth. Kyla was legit a uh league streamer. But it it's just happy moments that I wish I was there. But it's I wasn't there now, so I just gonna enjoy the memories of today, basically. I think the hand is so big. Kaila has small hands. Let me change the hands for a bit. Ah, these two should hit actually. I see. This should be inched in. Like this. It's good. The one is thicker because it has gloves. Hey, do you have an other Holo ID? Oh, I have another Holo ID OSHI that you guys will be so surprised or maybe not surprised. I I like Muna. There's a reason why I draw Muna from time to time. I think that's something that people are, might be surprised at me. Because again, I like Mona because she's very chill. And I do gravitate to chill people. And Kyla is very chill, but random. Mona is just chill. Yeah. I think the only that I have a ocean. I mean, in ID, right? Here's my. If I'm going to rank ID in terms of like who I like the most from 1 to 9, right? Number 1 is obviously Kyla. Number 2, Muna. Number 3, Oli. And the reason why I like Oli, number 3, is because Oli is a friend of Michi, and I like Michi. So, who is Michi's friend is also like I am gravitated to. Next is Zeta, and then Wayne, uh, Anya, and the last one, I mean, and then Yofi, Risu, and then the last one for me is Kobo. The main reason why the last one is Kobo is I just really don't like Kusogaki characters. Yeah, which means I also don't like Gura or Laplas. But I get the appeal, you know. Is he good here? Oh, hello Sikud. You have really good artwork lately, dude. Love it, dude. I love your artworks lately. Oh, his name is Kuda. I call him Sikud. By the way, do you think I should put like a TTS on chat so I can respond? Do you think I should do that? Like I know how to set it up. I actually tested it. But but for me though, like again, somebody warned me like it's really good if you have like like less viewers. I'm gonna set it up tomorrow. Okay, okay, nice. That's good to know. I really want to know if you like if it's fine for me to. His name's the Magic Horse. What the hell? Man, these are like the things that uh makes me remember of Kyla's design. Because if you actually remove this, it's just Kyla's bare legs basically. So you need to add some leg accessories that she has, so it doesn't look like plain. Because after the legs, it's just the boots for Kyla. You know. So just put the leg detail so that she doesn't look very plain. Man, sometimes I wish that I can go back before COVID. And the reason why I want to go back to before COVID, so I can tell myself to bro a lot of do not stop drawing. If your brother tells you to invest in Axie Infinity, don't do it. Do not invest your money in Axie Infinity. It's a scam. Dude, the money I have used on that on. Oh my god, dude. Like if I really think of how much I wasted on Axie Infinity, it's just uh it's like a memory that it's like something like like a memory that haunts me from time to time. And the sad part about Axie Infinity is that I was actually top 1,000. Like I was in top 200, literally top 200 in Axie, like worldwide. Like I tried hard on a game, learning the meta, learning probabilities and shit. Like I was the most try hard Axie player for sure. Oh yeah, for those who are watching, I'm using Krita. By the way, for those who are watching, I'm using Krita. By the way, so if you have any questions on Krita, I'll try to answer them because this program is also a pain in the ass. The thing about Krita, if you guys don't know, okay, I'm gonna tell some pros and cons as a guy who used Krita now. So Krita, the pros of Krita, it's free. It has actually really good tools. You can actually compare to like Clip Studio Paint, right, or CSP. The problem is commands. Now, if you are accustomed to like Photoshop commands or Paint Tool SAI commands, using Krita is literally it's a doozy. Yeah, it is a doozy. Like for example, though again, like most of the stuff are the same. Like Control Z is undo, right? Like Control A is select all. The things like deselecting is so weird because deselect is Control Shift A, because Control D is another thing, right? And usually we have like there's a lot of things that I'm so confused about Krita. Main one is deselecting, and next is ruler. Now, in Clip Tool there's a ruler tool in Clip Studio and Paint Tool SAI, but this one, I don't know. It doesn't have one. Oh, I'm gonna get some water for now. a taco that needs to get some help. Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, dude, as a taco, right? I'm so sad to say this. Uh, I failed the mission. Our mission was to, conquer the world, but I got conquered instead. I become a Pemalo taco. Is there any application you tried beside Krita? There is an application I tried beside Krita. It's Paint Tool Sai and the what was this program? It's the program that Imadoki told me. I tried it once, but I haven't really tried to master it. Do you watch sports? Okay, I do not watch sports, but I do watch it casually and understand some of it. Uh, a good example would be boxing. Boxing, table tennis, and what you call this sport again? Sipa takraw. I like those. The reason boxing because Manny Pacquiao. You know what they say, right? Once you're a Filipino and you have your idol, we become master coaches and judges for our yeah for our representative. Okay, the reason why Sipa takraw is before I was, you know, I have a friend who plays Sipa takraw, and I am the guy who always like gets the ball outside because again I was part of the table tennis team, and then because like the Sipa takraw, like we use we don't use a lot of field basically in table tennis because we're just doing drills, we're just doing uh like some techniques to win like games. And the Sipa takraw boys are the guy are usually the ones who are like annoying us, the table tennis team, and sometimes their stuff goes to our table. Basically, we share the same space. That's the summary. And but even though they're annoying, there are also like really cool guys. They taught me how to do like how to jump while not trying while not hurting yourself landing in the cement floor. Like, oh, yeah. But I'll tell you right now, if you cannot do a proper jump, don't do it. Don't do Sipa takraw. Did you hit anyone? It's actually more difficult to shoot it through the net because you are basically playing volleyball using your legs. That is Sipa takraw. Imagine playing volleyball using legs. And they look awesome though. You see them like they fly watching them in in YouTube videos. It's really cool, but it's really so awesome watching them live. They're like flying. They're like martial arts masters, dude. Like if you watch, like if you like some uh kung fu soccer, I like them. This is like kung fu soccer shit. Yeah, they do bullshit. They backflip. They backflip to defend sometimes. those guys are really cool. I was like in the table tennis club, the Sipa Takraw club are always like pretty cool. Like after after we after we both finish our stuff, finish my training and stuff, they be like, dude, play with me, play table tennis with me. Are you sure. Okay. And they're the guys who they play with me for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and they try their best to win against me because I'm really good at table tennis back in the day. Uh, and it's funny because they try to like all types of like bullshit, right? They they try to make me laugh or make me feel uncomfortable, like things like tai like poop. It's like yeah, shit like they call out my like crush like Jessica. Yeah, they try to disturb me so that they can win. Yes, they're a funny group. Man, I miss them. They're like the cool sport jockeys on a and I am the nerd sport basically. Which is very yeah, tae. Tae is also poop. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually having like a really good nostalgia with them, man. They're very they're like this group was like very nice because I was in the Milo regionals. Yeah, I was playing for the regional representative for table tennis, and they also was competing for the regional representative for Milo Olympics. I the problem is I was like I was playing both solo and doubles for table tennis, and it was I the plan was this: we have no goals on winning doubles. You know, the reason why we're there is because again, we compete. We won like third place, and we get to compete. And here's the problem started. If it was solo and double, because the solo is where we needed to win, the doubles we don't care. It would be fine, you know. The problem is it's doubles first and then solo second. I used up all of my energy on a game that we are required to. No, not required, but I we don't have any motivation to win. You know what I mean? But again, because of the competitive spirit, right? I didn't I tried my best. Maybe I could win the doubles, but again, the problem wasn't me. The problem was my partner. My partner is so bad. Like, dude. So, uh, to give you a concept, right? In table tennis, so this is you. For doubles, you need to do this thing called shuffling, basically. Because you need to hit the ball. Like, if I hit the ball, he hit the ball, and then once he hit the ball, the opponent hit it. It's like interchanging, basically. And then here, and then the guy behind. So that's the doubles in, table tennis. So this is the cycle, basically, for doubles, right? Now, the strategy for this one is we do the shuffle. So basically, uh, it's like this, you know. So we're like we're going to like let's put the form here. The leg is like always like this, you know. We're like our leg is always at crab formation, basically. And the table tennis stuff. So this is right. So the we keep shuffling together, and there's like foot rhythm on it. Here's the thing, we haven't practiced the rhythm on swapping. So there is a lot of times where I I hit the ball twice and gets, and the opponents get a score. Like the opponents are so bad. Like I'm gonna tell you, they were so bad, right? It's just my partner isn't quick enough to swap with me that I get to hit the ball, or the ball already passed through the table. So, oh my god, the strategy was this, like, uh, again, the problem is like, like, it eh, I'm gonna showcase a bit. Just a small explanation. It's just a small explanation, guys, okay? So, there's again. Now, on the swap, okay, table, if the ball, that's why the only way to have it balanced, because this is the strategy that the coach told me. My partner sucks, right? So what I could do is I use force basically to bounce the ball far, so they are forced to hit from very far away, and my partner can swap in and attack slow. You see the pattern here. So I attack strong to make the ball bounce far, and they chase the ball, and they attack again, and because it's far, the momentum is like very slow. It's like slow enough for her to respond, and she does a cut, the swing, like shum shum, that make the balls like go around. She do a cut, and then she the plan is after the cut she need to swap behind me, right? The problem is whenever she does a cut, she is so focused on doing the cut, she forgets to swap, and that's where the problem lies. You can actually feel I am so angry. Because the reason why I'm angry, the opponents were so bad. The opponents were so bad at the end of the day. Like I can win with the serve. I serve once, use the long cut, and then the opponents doesn't know how to respond with the long cut because they use like drill, they got the smash hit, and then I keep winning on the serve. It's when they do the serve is the problem. So they notice a strategy, like the first three serves, they know, like, oh, I attack very far. So I think the coach told them the strat that I am using. So what they do, they serve slow. If they serve slow, as they not serve slow, they serve low. So basically, like the ball is basically like just this, like it bounces like yeah, like this. So which means I cannot do any strat to hit it because it's like on the ball way low. There's no angle for me to hit. So I need to like do a cut, right? So once I do the cut, it's slow. But if it's like basically they force me to do the opponent force us to do a cut to cut attack, right? So that because we are really weak in the swapping, we lose by reaction. we're we're literally lose by reaction because she's so bad. And then what happened afterwards? I was so tilted. Okay, I was so tilted and tired. And then I need to play solo in 3 hours. So when I played solo, I'm already like tilted so hard. Even though my coach said, just move on, just move on. Like we did told you we will never gonna win that game, but you tried so hard. That's what matters. You tried so hard, but you didn't win. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, yeah, it wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. No, no. First I was 2v2, and then the second one was 1v1. Solo, basically. 1v1s. And the problem is, in our table tennis club, we have 3 players, okay? We have 3 players, but the problem is, our third player is, let's say, not in the Olympic, cannot be applied in the Olympics. She's more on the Para-Olympics type. So yeah, like I would rather have him as partner, to be honest. Sure, he has like, you know, he cannot like he has like, you know, the arm like goes like this. Yeah, he has like that arm, like, yeah, and the head. It's like he's like half paralytic, basically, half of her arm and face. So this is like paralyzed, but the others like he can look here, and he plays table tennis on the right hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's on the Para Olympics, but cannot be joined in the Olympics. But he's actually really good. So basically, he plays in one eye, basically. But he is like he knows that he has this disadvantage, so he focused more on speed, basically speed and reaction. And I'm pretty sure if that guy was my partner instead, we could have won that double. Because I really need a fast reactor on that game. Until now, I'm still mad. Have you moved on? I haven't moved on. I have never moved on. You know what's yeah, guys, let me tell you. You know, right now, because of this, I really want to Google on Facebook right now to see how is the girl doing. Okay? Because even though she is bad at table tennis, right? Back in the day, she's like also like a star, you know, like the school Madonna, Lidwin. But he has a girlfriend. She has a girlfriend. She has a boyfriend who is his name is Jasperson, and I am the very sad third wheel guy back in the day. I wanna Google like I wanna know how to Google, right, like what the hell is she doing right now, actually, like it's been a while. Are they still together? Because here's the thing, okay, when I was in high school, they were still together, okay. Like, you cannot blame me on my curiosity, okay. They were still together in high school. I still heard they were still together when I was in college. Are they still together now? You know? So you can't blame my curiosity there. It's legit like a good question. How are they? Jasperson and Lidwin. Are they married now? Do they have kids? You know? I still remember the time whenever we go back home after like doing the after I played Sipa Takraw with the table tennis with the Sipak Takraw boys. right? Jasperson, such a cool guy. He even though like even though Ledwin is already like ready to go out, he would never leave me. You know, he's such a cool guy. I was like, he's gonna wait for me to finish up cleaning and leave with me, Jasperson, him, and a Sipata crowd boys. Like, there's no need for the guy to wait for the other boys. He has a girlfriend, right? But man's cool. Man's very cool. I gotta, he was very cool. Like there was no need for him to wait for us, but he did. Pretty cool. Basically, I just want to know if my boy Jasperson is still uh doing well rather than the woman. Man is such a good guy, you know. I would be so mad and so pissed if she broke up with Jasper. Jasper was so cool. The bromance is real. Ah, I see. That's nice. Hmm. Now I should focus on the drawing now so I can finish this fast. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I just want to ask, what should I do? What should I do for my birthday? Should I just go out, you know, try to buy stuff for me, maybe? Just you know, just a reward. I don't. That's the thing. I don't know what to buy for myself. You know, like what should I buy for myself at the same time? What should I do tomorrow? I mean, I'm still gonna stream late, like tonight, tomorrow evening. I mean, Don't ask me, bro. I always in my room when my birthday comes. Yo, I relate. I relate that to a spiritual levels, Pasato. Eat your favorite food. Now, here's my plan. Okay. Ah, no, dude. This is okay. I don't know why I feel like an asshole. Am I the guy who feels that I am an asshole when I try to eat buffet alone? Am I the asshole to eat buffet alone on my birthday? No, I can invite my parents or something like that, but it will be so expensive. I just want to eat buffet alone, basically, but at the same time, I don't want to be taking like someone greedy. What is this, Reddit? Am I the asshole? But seriously though, I just maybe maybe just you know what? I will go to Jollibee. Yeah, I know what? Just go to Jollibee. Something. Just buy some burger steak for the family. I don't know. The thing is, being a Filipino is just hard. Okay, because the family aspect is so ingrained, like in your system, right? That I feel I need to like also do it for my family. When I celebrate, I also need to think about my family. If I going to, you know, have something amazing happen in life, I need to like, yeah, it's basically family first. Hey, wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, yeah, I see. Hey, hello, Ajax. I'm currently having an existential crisis and thinking on what should I do on my birthday, which is coming real soon. You know what? let's focus on the artwork. You know, I've been stalling for way too much time now. Okay, it should be good for. What's lacking here? Okay, I'll put some details in, so there will be no frame. That is weird. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay. This one. This one. The booba. Oh, must emphasize the booba for sure, of course. Okay. Copy this one. Then make it flow higher. Okay, so right now I am drawing the flapping of the coat. I'm gonna talk about Kaela with games. I think we can all agree that Kaela is indeed a gamer. Like, she was really, like, very fitting to become the ambassador for Holo Indie, basically. Hello Diwak, hello. I am currently making the 30 gay Kaela. And also talking about existential crisis and how people is gonna are doomed to die. Just kidding. It's so weird just to think about it. I remember a YouTube video about, you know, what is the porp. I'm gonna tell you a story actually. So, sometime in our life, we will going to question about religion and what is our existence is all about. You know, the AKA called existential crisis, right? But the funny thing about it is like, there's one anime that made me appreciate religion. Not, not being a fanatic or something, like being a, oh, religion is the key. No, 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 no. In Free Ren, this is, what was, I think, who was it? It was Aizen, the dwarf guy, who told Free Ren that it's better that way, you know. Do you believe in religion? I thought you don't believe in gods. No, I'm a believer now. Why? It's better that way. It's not, saying that religion is correct, but I think it's actually better that way, believing that there is something beyond life. I was like, ah, it's true. It's better that way. I may not be religious, but I believe in religion because it's better that way. There's no need for you to legit need to have an explanation. Hello, Supernova. Good night. Oh my god! Look at that! She flutters! She flutters! Alright, anyways. Okay. Now to draw the final scene. We need to put it in between. Okay, time for the other version. The in-between of the in-between. Oof, man. I've been drawing the whole day. To be honest, me drawing, I'm literally drawing now for like straight 12 hours. So I can actually feel the fatigue. It's setting in basically. Also added the fact that I also visited someone's haya. I'm not sure what is that in other language. It's like, when someone dies and you visit and uh give some donations. Like, dude, um, my aunts and uncles are dropping like flies lately. And it's scary, because there are in my dad's generation, if you know what I mean. Memorial service. Yeah, morning, morning, morning. Yeah, morning. Yeah, morning. Ah, yeah, morning. Yeah, yeah. Like I have this one aunt basically who got uh apparently she has like a blood clot on her brain, right? That they need surgery, but the surgery is it's not safe on her age basically. And even though there's one of the sibling is willing to donate like 100K to dollars will be $2,000. He's willing to donate $2,000 for the surgery. And then, apparently my aunt said no, it's fine, before she became a vegetable, basically. And the thing is, there's no, what you call that thing? There's no such thing as mercy killing. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. In the Philippines, because of religion. Uh, it makes me realize, like, uh, it made me realize actually a lot, like how my dad was like, he's so very, to be honest, my dad is so health conscious now, basically, like extremely health conscious. Now I realize, like, okay, I can see why. I can see why. I can see why you're like that now, Dad. Like he goes like every month he goes for a checkup. You know, he really using his insurance basically. He's literally letting the insurance pay. And I get because they're gonna check up, right? They need like a sort of valet. So my dad brings me, and then I get checked up too at the same time, because why not? As he said, you're already here. Just go check up, Dad. Why? Sige na, go. Yeah. This one part of me doesn't like to know how unhealthy I am. At the same time, it's like, okay, I guess I should check on my sugar. You know, I was like, damn, no sweets for me. I mean, I can live without sweets though. Yeah, you should always be health conscious. Yeah, that is true. Health is really irreplaceable. That that you're corrected. Not gonna argue with that. Like, you know, when I got some pay in my commissions, right? I actually bought like apple juice. There was a buy one take one apple juice on the store. I bought like 3 gallons. We basically have 6 gallons of apple juice in the fridge now. And I like how my dad was like, "Oh, I actually need this. Thank you, anak." I was like, "Oh, I actually just bought that because it was like buy one take one, and it was like really nice as a drink, you know. And like, if you want something like apple juice is like not sweet, that is like, you know, that is bad for your health. It's like good enough." You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can drink this. There's no need for soda or and like iced tea if you have legit apple juice. Like, sure, you know, my my uric will be high, but at least the uric acid can be countered just by drinking a lot of water. You know what I mean? Just drink a lot of water. Okay. Okay, like this. Yeah. So, like, I know you guys watching, like, what the hell is he drawing beneath this red and green lines? The future. I'm drawing the future. Like, imagine, like, a lot of artists, animators, can actually draw through this. but they need to like focus, you know, like 100% focus. Focus, I mean, 100% focus. This is wrong. Just gonna go for it, huh? Normally. There we go. Delete these. Apple juice. Erase the face, because the face is actually. Oh yeah. Eh? Go. Alright. Okay. Just do the line art. Just to focus a bit. Not gonna lie, I am getting an epiphany here. I understood now. I understood how to draw in betweens now. Believe it or not, a rare occurrence is happening in my brain right now. Hey, Sir Iwi, the animator. Hello, sir. Mr. Iwi. I am animating right now. I actually saw your Geodude Miku. I was so impressed. Just when I thought I can never see a cursed Miku, then I did. Yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. You know what's funny? This is a good history, by the way. Uh, so again, I've told this before. I am in a club in Overlord called the VTuber Club. Now, before the VTuber Club, I was in a club called Yu-Gi-Oh Club. Now, in the Yu-Gi-Oh Club, uh, I was talking to like a friend, right? I was like, we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, the meta, and whatnot, and we have a conclusion that it's actually so easy to become a champion in Yu-Gi-Oh if you use the meta and just, have better luck. So, we tried it. So, before Master Duel was invented, guys, there is this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh Pro. It is like Master Duel but fan-made, you know? But all the cards are free. There's no microtransactions. It's basically build your deck. Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh in a nutshell. It's basically how good can you make a deck. Now back to the story about me and my friends, or me and my club mates. wants to prove that it's easy to become a champion in an online tournament. Just play meta and have better RNG. So we put it in the test, right? It was in the day where it was like monarchs, it was masterpiece. I was the hero guy. I was using heroes, and we joined the tournament. I was third, he was first. That's the sad part. We actually uh proven our theory in one tournament. And it was like very anticlimactic too, because the reason why I use heroes, right? Because I think that heroes need skill to you know to win against meta. And sadly, even though how much the hero archetype, the elemental heroes are the MC build, sadly guys, it that's not the it's not how the future works. Sadly guys, there's a reason why a meta deck called meta, I didn't get to win against Doppel, the guy I played with to test this theory out, because meta is extremely strong. Like I was like, how the fuck can I pass through this with this number of disruption? Yeah. So we were like, we were extremely annoying in that age, because me and my club were like joining in tournaments and winning tournaments. Oh my god, such a funny days for sure. Because we really think like Yu-Gi-Oh just needs skill, right? But yeah, it's just RNG, you know. But in the words of Kaela, RNG is luck. So maybe I mean luck is skill. I mean, so I guess they're just not that skillful. You know, I'm way too skillful. Okay, let me go for like 12, then 24. I'm retired from Master Duel because too much meta. Let me tell you, I play Master Duel until now. I have like 300 hours in Master Duel. I just stick in the Platinum to Diamond because that's like, a good range where you can still fight non-meta and meta decks. Because I use Dino. I am a Dino player because we need to, smack the baby, bully the baby to win the game. Hey, now I'm officially 32. Yes, I am 32 years old, guys. Happy birthday to me. Can you give me Alright. Time to color this so I can end. Can Let me go for 48. Can you give me la l- Remove this frame. Can you give me luck? Ah, can you give me luck? Okay. Can you give me luck? Can you give me luck? Yay! Yeah, it is my birthday today. What do you mean I owe you a drawing? Bro, you don't owe me anything, bro. Woo! Look at that. Can you give me luck? Ah, man, now it's the one I dreaded the most. And so, anyway, do you like coloring in animation? I'm gonna ask. As a as a fellow animator, do you like the coloring process? Right, time to color it. So I'm done. Just base coloring, no shading, because I'm gonna kill myself if I'm gonna shade. Ming? Ming? Where's my cat? Ay, ay, Ming. Hello, Ming. Ay, my cat is here. You can sit. Yeah, yeah. Sleep there. Sleep. Spoken like a true animator. I like all the process. God damn, dude. Spoken like a true animator. I have my kato in my lapo. Because my cat... Ano sama damasag ka? Always come back injured. Isa makikaaway niya. Why you scratches? The cat has many injuries. That's why you want... No wonder this cat is... Tapak ang tukulon. The thing about this cat, not she or he, it's a he. He doesn't even care about getting slapped by me. You know, he knows my slap is administrative slap. Basically, it's his fault. The slap was needed for the educational slap, exactly. You know, the sad thing about this cat is that this cat has no. He lost two of his tooth, so he cannot hunt properly. Not hunt, more like cannot bite properly. Like this cat, okay, I was gonna speak in my own language. This cat is such a trooper. Okay, I'm literally saying this in a literal sense because this cat was so thin. Like it was so thin. Like I can see his ribs when he came back to the house because you know this cat is not domesticated basically. No, it's a stray cat that lives with me basically, and then suddenly, you know, like all stray cats do, they leave the whole they leave the house, and then until they get some other cat pregnant, I guess, right? But this cat came back thin, injured, and lost two of its tooth. And now this cat has been very reliant on me, on making him survive, which is understandable, you know, very understandable, Mr. Kato. I too would rely on a, a being with so much mass than you that will provide food for cuddles. And now this is the most annoying cat ever. Whenever I'm working, right? This cat is gonna, I think it's like he likes it when I'm moving around on top of him. He sits on my lap, right? He loves the annoyance, basically. That sometimes I hear him purr on my lap, sleeping, while my elbows hitting him. Are you a masochist? Yo, Kato, are you actually a masochist? Like seriously, like, uh, the things I do to this cat is I sometimes like wrestle, like I there's one time, right? Like, even though it's only a leg, a human leg is literally as heavy as a cat, right? There is one time he literally got locked on my leg, but it didn't scream. It didn't even resist. It accepted its fate until I noticed it. Oh, uy, sumangga. Wanna die? You wanna kill yourself? He didn't even resist. Kato didn't even resist. He didn't. The Kato didn't resist suffocation. Like what the fuck? He was like, yep, this is it. This is how my life ends. To Valhalla. He's not even chill. Right now, right? Like look at him. She's wagging her tail so much because she wants to get the free pets. The free pato pato on the head. Mm. Okay, that's okay. You know, that is true. Cats like warm places. I do agree. Depends on where the cat lives. You know why? This cat loves to sleep on the ceiling. And a ceiling is metal at night, which is very cold. Even though he has a really good bed, he it prepares the ceiling because it's extremely cold. There was, we're having this, like the residue of the snowstorm in America, right? This cat loved the, loved the temperature so much that it literally slept in the middle, like like on the floor in the middle of the road in the house. Like, yo, I know you love the weather. Like, what the fuck? Chillax, dude. So yeah, it really depends on the cat because I'm pretty sure this cat loves the cold. Zero sense of danger. Yeah, it's true. Kat has lost too much battles. He just accepted any humiliation now. Oogie. Bye bye. I'm just gonna finish this and post it later anyways. I'm very close to finishing, guys. Don't worry. For those who are going to sleep, good night. Have a nice day, Chris. Just gonna finish this slowly but surely. I'm gonna use red. Fuck it. The Kaela red. I still remember like a person in the server in Overlord was like, you know what? You know what's the latest news, right? About about Phase Connect and the graduation stuff. One of my friends in Overlord is like, what? What was that? Uh, they felt betrayed. Some of the Phase fans felt betrayed because it's Asmongold you know, who exposed that one Phase Connect member. And I was like, that's that's not actually Asmongold's problem. He was just pointing something out. Like they blame Asmon for her leaving and whatnot. I was like, sure, he activated the catalyst, but he didn't say anything wrong though. Man, American politics is such a weird thing for sure. Oh no! Oh, there be any fire or smoke? I am in the Philippines, dude, so there's no problem. It's not like, you know, we don't understand America. Technically, we have the same problem in the Philippines. Not as pronounced as America, but still, same problem. But on the other hand, you're a streamer, you're responsible to what comes up to your stream. Oh, the thing is, as I remember, what she just tweeted it, you know. I guess her tweets are also like what she is responsible for it at the same time. But yeah. One aspect is not cleaning his house. Man, I see he's such a the person Aspengol is such a, you know, what I call anomaly of a person for sure. A man has money, right? He can literally hire cleaning ladies, but it's just a lifestyle, you know. His lifestyle is being a roach, so he loves the garbage. And you cannot help with that. Anyways, back to the funny part of the politics, right? The a friend on the overlord server was like, uh, Asmongold betrayed Face Connect. I was like, bro, Asmongold isn't part of Face Connect. He was never part of Face Connect. What are you saying, bro? What do you mean Asmongold betrayed Face Connect? He wasn't part of it at all. Just because he's saying good things, it doesn't mean that he's 100% a, you know, a supporter. Yo, US, yo, I'm not gonna lie, US is such a funny country. It's such a funny country, dude. You guys have like telenovelas, you have like, you know, action, you have drama, you have everything live, you know. Who needs TV when you can actually see it live? You have like the biggest story is, you know, the Kingsman one, you know, that was like you know, I am part of a heroes party. I got kicked by the heroes party. His story, and then he was actually the SSS class hero. That's a, yeah, US has really great drama. You just need to like, you just need to, you know, find it. It's there. Just need to scurry down. I stopped TV only once it streamed live. Yes. Dude, who watches TV lately? I'm not saying TV is dead. Like, TV right now is like the most. I don't know. It's the one of the most unreliable source of information, basically. And that's my case. Okay, I don't rely on the TV for news. I rely on people on news, like literally on the, you know, on the field coverage, as they say. You only watch TV for sports. You know what? I guess there's something. I guess you cannot do a stream for sports. You know what? You know what? Yeah, yeah. Actually, that is one for TV, huh? That's something that online streaming cannot do. Sports. I mean, we have esports, but you know, we guys need the sports. You know, the real sports. Hell yeah. Until, yeah, I thought the awful behavior of the heroes part they are just exaggerated until dude, I can't believe it. Not gonna lie, I can't believe there's such people though. Hey, mine is like my take on the Face Connect drama is seriously like it wasn't Asmongold's fault. He just showed the laundry, you know. He just resurfaced an old laundry, a dirty mat to the public that got, you know, got ignored. And the thing about the the face collecting, like I actually have a friend who is like, you know, like who knows that it's very bad for face connect. Like why she didn't, like, you know, erase it. She has a lot of time to erase it, but she just waited, thinking that it's a fine statement. But yeah, that's why I understand why hololive really just as much as possible uh dodge drama. Yep, doing something is the beginning of blunder. That is true. I think the tweets were made about Minecraft for as fans opinion. Oh yeah, the thing is the Minecraft one was okay. Okay, even Asman was said, the Minecraft one is okay. It's the celebrating Charlie Kirk's death from another Face Connect member was the problem. You know, and the sad part about the story is both of them got witch hunted by two groups of mobs. You know, the right mobs and the left mobs. Again, I do agree. Again, the Minecraft one was totally agree. There was no point for Microsoft to, you know, promote misinformation. It was an AOE nuke on politics. True. A lot of people got AOE blasted by the politics on that one for sure. Now, on the Minnesota one, oh yeah, again, like, my belief is simple. Killing is bad. I don't care what they say, but killing is bad. Again, I'm not promoting Asbon. It's just I am promoting the fact that on the Face Connect one, it's like the hate was the hate was not reasonable. Yeah, yeah, the hate wasn't reasonable for both parts, the Minecraft one and the Charlie Kirk one. Both were unreasonable. That's all I can say. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, talking about this song, right? I like how the comment section on the clip of Sachi showing her old VTuber model, like really, like it's really old. Like the design is not really. It was like the design is like very, very like drawn by an amateur artist type of deal, right? I like how the comment section like it's like we are just one step closer for Sachimu debuting as a VTuber. Talking about VTubers, guys. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, U.S. politics is as a bystander is fun to look at. Yeah, it's funny, but it's so hard to talk about at the same time. So you have a very questionable president, right? One day he just bombs someone from another country and then suddenly doesn't do anything to another country. Like it's just left and right. But yeah, back to VTubers, guys. Ah, Ming. All right. What was I saying? We're talking about VTuber, right? I was yo. This is actually a funny story. When I was doing my comms or doing some other stuff, right? I was in what we call Arknight's lore. Anyone knows about the Arknight's lore? Apparently, Arknight is actually so sad and dark, right? And then there's this iceberg, right? The what they call the Arknight's iceberg. I found it very funny because I didn't know Nami, aka Sana, was an artist for the game. And apparently, there's an iceberg about she spending $500 just to max out her own creation. The irony, you know, she worked for Arc Knights just to give them back their money. And yes, I know about the two creation characters. The Inugami Korone, the pink Korone, that is a cat for some reason, is funny. Like I like how the story on that as well. The pink Korone was like, uh, they were like, the fans were so adamant about the new quote unquote dog character, but deep inside, Nami said that she's actually hurting. Like every time a person says, "Oh, such a cool dog character," she gets hit by psychic damage because she really wants to say it's actually a cat. Like, yo, that Nami, that's your fault. This is absolutely your fault, man. She literally chose the cat with short ears for design. I mean, yeah, but that's such a. But still, though, like imagine being that good, being so good at art that you get to draw for big corpos. Man, I wish. I just googled that one. It's so fun. Yeah, it is funny. The amount of self-inflicted pain that she does because of her design. Hey, William. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm already done with the artwork. I just coloring it, and this coloring is such a pain. But you get it. Look at how it looks. Mm. Thank you. Oh, also William, it's my birthday today. Yeah, I am old now. I am old and wrinkly. I was talking to chat too on like what I should do on my birthday. I was planning to go to a buffet, but again, my Asian genes tell me not to be selfish and whatnot. I should buy something for the whole family type deal. Eh? Become round. Nothing stopping you. Be round. Only stopping you is yourself. Do your calling. Get your dad bod. Talking about the dad bod, right? There's this like doctor, like a town doctor that also sells eggs. Like her clinic is like besides an egg seller because her mom and dad sells eggs and make her graduate to become a doctor just by selling eggs. So back to this. Whenever I buy eggs, right? She keeps asking about things like what do I cook? You know, what is my what my recipe is today? And then it evolves to like, do you have a girlfriend? Why are you not married? You're wasting your youth. And I was like, ma'am, no, I cannot say mind your own business. She's a really nice doctor. she's she's a really nice doctor. Sometimes I go there for a checkup and she give it like for me for free. Like that's fine. Sometimes I get free checkups from her. So I can say bad shit. I might lose the free healthcare privileges. No need for paper when you convo doctors. True. Wait, did I color? Yeah, I color the eyes. Wife Coco. Wife is always busy. Sometimes, right? I really want to like help Kaela, but it's just hard to like talk to her. You know, I want to make sure that she's gonna come back at the 11th, basically. You know what I mean? I really want her to come back at the 11th so that Miwalos will get their Kailinium. Is it weird to say that I actually draw for both Pemalu and Kaela? Some people like draw for draw for Kaela, right? I draw both for you and for Kaela. I think there should be a balance, both the fandom and the fans, and the talent. I mean, it's a coexistence that needs to be balanced. You know what's funny about losing my taco status, Minilon? I was talking, I'm not sure, was it Anzu? We were talking so much, right? And he was like, yeah, like he never sees me as Takodachi because he asked me suddenly, who's your other OSHI? And I was like, oh, really? You're asking? Yeah, who's your other OSHI? I said from Kaela. I was like, guess. And you know what you said? Huh, I know. You like Raura. I was like, bro, bro, I, I, I mean, my image has become pure Pimalo. Why? Is it, I, I look like this, but I'm actually Pimalo. Man, took a while to realize I'm a Takodachi. Uh, I think it's like I think for me, it's just a really good reminder that I'm actually integrated to the Pimalo community so deep that my look as a Takodachi gets forgotten. You know, my base look is easily discarded because my passion for Kaela is so deep that I become a Pimalo. My passion for Kaela is extremely deep that you were like, oh yeah, that guy's a Pimalo. That's so sad. It's obviously Pimalo. What do you mean? Oh, Kaela for me is like obviously a standout. Purple Malo. I'm a purple Malo. Yes. Nothing sus at all. Just this. It's like color disco. It's just a color disco. This configuration problem. If you actually go to Reddit, I like how people say like Kyla is like part EN. Adopt like I Kyla is adopted EN member. Meanwhile, Bibo is adopted ID member. You know, it really goes to show like how close both the ID community with both the Groundstone group that they can be swapped in each other's places. we go. There's also like a lot of people say too, like, where's my halo? Where's my halo? I mean, what happened to my halo? Like, really, I need to put a lore on what happened to my halo? Like, seriously? It is just covered, guys. You see, when you cover your head, the halo disappears. You know, the halo appears when the head is in clear view, or maybe because I'm so hollow that I, the angel halo has taken away. It can be that too. I lost my halo privileges. my halo, my halo turns to halu. Exactly. Cannot deny that. I still traded Primalo for Primalo Bandana. True. Yo, the Primalo Bandana is cool, you know? It's like I'm back on the 1990s. Like, I'm part of the Crips, you know? The Bloods and their Crips, yeah. The Bloods and their Crips, yeah. But like I saw, but like it's hard. Somewhere out there, there's a Pimalo without Adana Batahilo. I think that's a dead Pimalo. You mean a dead Pimalo, William, right? I think that's we call dead. I'm so close to finishing. Hmm. I have a whole afro under my tana. I am not bald. How the hell did you wrap it? Dude, what is your hair? It's like, has zero density. The afro hair has zero density. You can just, wrap you can wrap around it like it's like air. Damn. A homophobia? I forgot. I need to read back here. Let me tell you. I am really like low battery because I haven't finished this GIF in 2 hours, but I'm still working in low bat. It's already like close to 4 hours now. But it's not I don't enjoy. Like drawing for me is really enjoy. Like it's fun, but there's this called endurance. Like even though it's fun, I can't stay awake that long. So I'm really grateful for this a bit. I get to work on it, get paid. Even fun things, it gets tiring. Uh, I'm not sure about Kyla being bald under these goggles, and I don't wanna try. She's indeed bald. Damn. You know what? Whenever do you know about the science about sleeping? Back in the day, they think sleeping is, you know, just your brain reacting to being tired. But apparently, there's deeper science so that actually your brain is like a flush system too. That's why you really, really need to sleep properly because it's like a flush, right? Like a toilet. If you don't flush properly, there'll be some clogs on it, and it's hard to flush. Same for the brain. Same for sleeping. If you don't sleep properly, there'll be some clogs in your system because your brain cannot flush it. And to think it's been like it like for over like since the you know what was that was it Da Vinci or was it Leonardo? No, oh no, it's just like the other guy, Michelangelo, that talk about the science of brain, and then something about um sleeping is just your brain uh you know trying to reset or something like that, which was false. Kaela don't like this topic. Yep, sleepy. Sleeping is an excuse so that men cannot become Batman. What is this magic? Such impeccable logic, dude. No one can counter that. It also make me remember like a comedian, by the way, who was uh all of the uh, 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 there is like the anime heroes and the Japanese heroes, right? And he likes the Japanese heroes more is because they usually, you know, tried for their powers. Basically, they tried so hard to get these powers or to become heroes, right? Unlike the Western ones who like become superheroes for uh certain circumstances. Example, I what was it? uh, Superman literally come from space, has white skin, got white privileges, and become a superhero. And then a lot of people were like, "Oh no, but you're Batman and Batman and Tony Stark become superheroes and they don't have power." And they're like, you know what's the family parents are very rich, parents died, didn't became an orphan. Become superhero. Ay, shit. Other kids when their parents die become orphan. Tony Stark, Batman, parents die become superhero. What's the issue? Being rich. Ah, good night, Anzu. True. Rich, no parents, no one could stop him. Oh my god. I was like, why am I druggy? It's so weird because I am really, really close to the finish line. Like, it's only a few work ahead, right? But my body is shutting down. I need to push through. I can do this. Kaela is also part of Holo Hero together with Justice. Man, Holo Justice is another funny group. I can't believe Yago actually got some comedians now. Actual comedians. Oh my god. I actually got the wrong color. It's fine. Stay with me. Sanity, please stay with me. We can do this. We're very close to the finish line. You don't need to stop. You need to like push through a bit. Sanity. Do not worry about today. Today is my birthday. I can sleep as long as I want. I can eat as much as I can. You're Gucci. You're Gucci. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Okay, I'm now at the boots area, which is very should be easy. I'm done. Oh, I need to put some shading in the mouth colors. Nice. Some basic shading. Oh, hello Yuri Reader, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am actually finishing the artwork now, so yeah. Thank you for coming though. You're in the end part of the stream because I am actually doing an animation or a GIF. Why did I make a GIF? Why not? I saw an Enfield meme and then a person commissioned me to do a full groundstone with Crony. Yes, with this Crony too. Soon. So this is like Kaela today, Rara tomorrow, Crony. I mean, Bibu and then Crony. Ah, can I play it? Okay, I'm gonna play it. Actually, I have a plan here. It's very kawaii. I know, right? Thank you. Just gonna put some shading in so I can finish it. It's my eyes is failing me. Sadly. It's basic shading, I guess. me put some shadows before I forget. Nice. Time to finish it with just simple color. Ah, make it simple. I'm so serious right here because I want to finish this so I can just sleep. I have 7 minutes before 4 hours. Let's color this one and then I'm done. Alright. There we go. Removing my thing and now I'm done. Ah, can you give me luck? Okay, let me first scale the image. No, not this one. Image, resize canvas down to percentage. Actually, yeah. Let me save this for a bit. Luck. Now I need to crop this actually. Let me crop. Hey. Ah, I am done. Hello, Andrew. Look. Whew. I am done with the first one. Hey. Alright, so I'm gonna render this and post it and then do the other stupid poses tomorrow. Lock that GIF. Let me share. Whew. 49 frames. That felt like longer. I'm so unfortunate that you actually joined in at the end of the artwork. It's fine, it's fine. There's still like another one tomorrow. Maybe when I wake up, like 8 hours from now. I will stream a bit before I go out and celebrate my birthday. You know? Whew. More to my Kaela gift collection. Okay, look how cluttered is this end screen, dude. Oh, this is so stupid. And remember, this still like February. I just started. I still gonna draw more in the future. But thank you for watching, guys. Oof. Time to sleep for sure. I've been drawing for like straight 14 hours. Sheesh. Anyways, also guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna give you my salute. My big eyes and my small arm salute.